Hey guys, we've got some pretty good news to share today about Halo Infinite, and that is that Halo Infinite will have seasonal story content. The way in which I found this was a little bit interesting. In one of my recent videos, I spoke about 343 having 30 job openings that were fairly large in size. So I went through a couple roles before one caught my eye, which was the writing director for Halo Infinite. Now, that in itself is a massive role. It sounds pretty big on paper, so when I clicked on it, I couldn't believe the responsibilities that this role had. So very quickly, I want to show you guys the responsibilities of this role, so you guys can understand why I'm saying seasonal story content will be a thing for Halo Infinite. So the first thing they need to do is collaborate with Halo Infinite's head of creative, which is Joseph Staten, as well as other leads to create highly innovative and engaging serial narrative content for Halo Infinite's free-to-play. The key takeaway there is serial narrative content for Halo Infinite's free-to-play. Just remember that. Then hire, manage, and mentor a diverse team of writers and support them to do their best work. Write everything from cinematic scripts to character sheets for casting to reactive AI dialogue and more. Provide precise and thoughtful feedback and editorial for other writers. Now here's the big responsibility. Work closely with the Halo franchise team to ensure seasonal story content both leverages existing Halo lore and adds exciting new chapters to the larger Halo story. So that is a pretty big giveaway that Halo Infinite has always had the plan to have seasonal story content for the game. Now of course, Joseph Staten is currently there as 343's head of creative. Now I've got no doubt in my mind that he's been basically overseeing this entire project in regards to the free-to-play story and of course the story moving forward with your multiplayer Spartan. If you guys can remember, there was a tutorial in Halo Infinite when you opened the game, and basically it showed your multiplayer Spartan going through some basic training to make sure he's up to the task to be a Spartan, and that whole tutorial and cutscene takes place before Halo Infinite's campaign. It's important to note that 343 are still looking for a writing director for Halo Infinite, but with Joseph Staten as head of creative and the other guys leading the narrative like Paul Crocker, they should definitely have a story ready to go for the start of Season 2, which will no doubt feature our multiplayer Spartan. So this is all the proof I need to confirm that seasonal story content will be a thing for Halo Infinite moving forward. And it actually does make sense because if you guys remember, Season 1 had a full cinematic intro which featured Spartan Agrina, so it also makes sense that we'll see a Season 2 cinematic intro to get players aware of an actual narrative forming with Halo Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer. This could be really successful if done right. Maybe a few missions fighting the Banished, that would be so cool, especially seeing we'll be playing as our multiplayer Spartan. As long as it's not Spartan Ops 2.0, we should be fine. I strangely have a lot of hope for this, and as I said, this could be really successful if put together correctly. Hopefully my video today has made you guys a little bit more excited for Halo Infinite Season 2, as well as the future seasons, which should all feature a story element with our own unique multiplayer Spartans at the forefront. So that should be awesome. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop me a sub. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you all on the next video. Have a good one, guys.